It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
69,
Brings up
70. Ready? Craft all 80.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside.
And he will take it in himself. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point. Up and good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Right to the air goes Ward. Open man. That's Dante Fortin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
And the Falcons, first down.
Come on. Fix the Eagles.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
60 Bobcats, 60, 18, Pioneers.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete. Dante Fortin was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball's either quarterback run or this ball is going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect. In this case, they do a great job protecting, allowing the quarterback to take a shot downfield. Falls incomplete, but that's a good sign for down the road.
Ward now on 3rd down. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
79 Broncos, 70 Lions.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, driving 60. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's got his man. That's Fulton. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Got it. Ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They snap it to Ward. And he'll take it on in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown Atlanta. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll return this from the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go. Hey, check that. 70 Lions. Check out.
This looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Panthers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well set up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
70 Lions. Get up. Mike, Dragon 60. Pioneer, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
Now, first down throw for Ward. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the gun, here's Ward. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of Elijah gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Ready. 75th, here we go. 19 Lions. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got a man. That's Felton. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Ty Felton. Touchdown Falcons. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, the ball's out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Buffalo 18! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready?
On first down, Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Okay, ready? Go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 79!
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's up left side by Pitts. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
First and goal, and here's Montgomery. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
Hilton now to throw on first and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. Down the left sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 53
Ball down to
yards.
the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
On the stop. Brought down back at the
So,
19-yard
2 minutes to
line.
play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Go.
Milton to the air on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Darian Porter in on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's the tight end, Pitts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
To throw is Ward. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
The man in motion is Watson. On 1st and 10, Ward. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Falcons. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. That's caught by Bowers. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
13 yards on the play.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll look deep, left sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big play for the Panthers. A gain of 48.
19 tight.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson. And now he loses the football. And they are going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep possession after the interception. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Let's go.
Here's Mitchell. Able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. Nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here we go.
Pitts is the man in motion.
19 Tiger.
Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. both guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
A 69-yard attempt.
And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. And this will stay a two-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Regular play action now with Milrow. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go!
Throwing is Milrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Trey Hendrickson. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Milrow. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. We'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell.
I hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Get it! 19 lights!
Out of the gun, Ward. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready?
Throwing, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Abdul Carter in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. he can sense that pressure coming either from his front or backside. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He's into space past the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Here's Milrose to throw. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Panthers 22.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return.
On the ready.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. Cougar 18. Rodwell.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Complete to Keaton Mitchell. Out of bounds at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Ward. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Razor. 70 Razor.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Atlanta.
This is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
A gain of 22
Panther
yards.
60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Type. 19 Type.
To the air again. Ward. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk. 70 Lions.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Play action. Ward. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The tight end motioning left here. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Come on. 19, 18, after 60, after 60. Charger, 19, Charger. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up. Come 19. Come 19. Get it.
Now Milroe on 1st down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards.
Cowboy 80.
Again,
it's Milroe. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And the Falcons are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He fires downfield for Pitts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. That's going to be caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
1st down. A gain of 21 yards.
Now Montgomery. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Montgomery is the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd
19
and
tight.
9.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Back to throw is Ward. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
22. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
19, 18. Stephanie.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Panther 50. Panther 50. Get it.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready, set. Ready, go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught left side by Bauer. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Milrow on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
19 Lions. Let's go now.
We'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here we go. 60 Maverick.
On 1st down, Ward. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. To the left side, and that's caught by Felton. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
At the 40-yard line.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.